Hello, everyone. This is the story of the place where the three capitals were located. The country is known as the Rainbow Country on the Black Continent. This place has huge mineral deposits, the discoverer of the largest diamond on Earth to date, and also famous for its wildlife. Welcome to Journey to South Africa. Where is South Africa located? South Africa is located in the southernmost part of Africa, as its name implies. South Africa has a very large area, about 1.2 million square kilometers, but the population is only about 60 million people. It shares borders with Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Swaziland, and Lesotho, a country located within South Africa. To the south, east, and west, South Africa is surrounded by the Atlantic and Indian Oceans, with a coastline of nearly 3,000 kilometers. Is South Africa as hot as imagined? South Africa is located in Africa, and people often ask, is South Africa as hot as our imagination about Africa? Contrary to popular belief, it's hot to be in Africa. South Africa has a relatively mild climate, arguably much cooler than the rest of Africa. Because the three sides of the country are covered by oceans, the Atlantic and the Indian Ocean. Moreover, it's located in the southern hemisphere, so the weather is also much cooler. South Africa is known for being a multilingual, multi-ethnic, and multicultural country. The truth is that South Africa has a lot of names corresponding to the languages, because there are 11 official languages in this country. And although it's a country in Africa, but there are many people of European descent living in South Africa. Former South African President Nelson Mandela once called his homeland as the Rainbow Nation to give an overview of South Africa's cultural and racial diversity. South Africa's history has gone through many ups and downs. There were also glorious times. In the early 19th century, the country was a British colony. In 1910, the Federation of South Africa was established. 1910 was also essential to South Africa's having three capitals. Because South Africa has an area of up to 1.22 million square kilometers, it's extremely difficult for people to travel from one place to another for administrative tasks. So, then people in different states of South Africa protested, and the South African leaders then decided that they would have three different capitals. So, what are the three capitals of South Africa? The first will be the administrative capital Pretoria, which has now been renamed Reup. This is where the South African government lives. The capital has a population of about 2.4 million, and it is the country's largest cultural center. South Africa's administrative capital Pretoria is named after Andries Pretorius, an influential non-European in South Africa. But he was the father of apartheid. So in 2005, the name Pretoria was changed to Tshwere, which means we are equal. However, many central areas still have the old name, and people are still used to calling it that. The majority of the population here are public servants and work in government-related jobs. The city's main industrial production is mining, with many diamond, platinum, gold, and iron mines. It's also well connected to other cities of South Africa, as well as other countries around it. Pretoria is also the home of the purple poinciana flower, often blooms at the end of October, staining the whole city purple. Monuments, universities, and churches gave Pretoria the appearance of a European city. The second capital of South Africa, which is the legislative capital Cape Town. It's South Africa's second largest and most populous city, and one of the world's most beautiful port cities. This is also the seat of the South African Parliament building, so it's called the legislative capital. Cape Town is known for its dazzling natural landscapes, beautiful harbors, and Atlantic seaports. It plays an important role in international sea traffic. The third capital of South Africa, which is the judicial capital Bloemfontein. In the local language, the city means leopard hunting ground. The city is located on the steppe, and it's considered the most suitable place to live in South Africa, with a low crime rate and relatively good living conditions. This city is also known as the Fountain or the Rose City because there are many unique architectures and brilliant rose gardens. This is a transportation center with railways, airports to connect with many other cities of both South Africa and of Africa. Call it the judicial capital because there is a South African Supreme Court located in the city. South Africa has three capitals. However, perhaps the country's most famous landmark is not among the three capitals mentioned above. Country's most famous landmark is Johannesburg, the greenest city in Africa. Johannesburg is known as the important financial center of South Africa, with the hustle and bustle of people. However, this place is also proud to own up to 6 million trees. Many tourists to South Africa have to amazed and admired. With nearly 25% tree cover, Johannesburg is one of Africa's greenest cities, and arguably the greenest in the world. The national flag of South Africa in the imagination of an ordinary person, we will see that it's a Y shape. However, according to the country's interpretation, its flag is V-shaped with a long tail, not Y-shaped. This image symbolizes the unity of the peoples of South Africa. Red represents blood. Green symbolizes soil. Yellow represents resources. White represents white people. Black represents people of color. We will come to some other interesting facts about South Africa. South Africa has many of the largest and rarest animals in the world. In South Africa, there are rare and large animals that many other countries in the world don't have, such as the largest ostrich, the largest whale shark, the tallest giraffe, or the fastest leopard in the world. Therefore, South Africa also has a very famous park. It's Kruger National Park. This is the largest wildlife conservation park in Africa and one of the largest national parks in the world, with an area of 19,485 square kilometers. In this park, we can see the country's largest animals. Perhaps you'll admire the next interesting fact. Not Germany, France, or any other country in Europe. South Africa is the country with the largest supply of wine in the world. Specifically, South Africa's wine route starts from Cape Town to Port Elizabeth, with a total length of 850 kilometers. The climatic conditions suitable for the cultivation of grapes are a great favor for this African country. There is a sport that wasn't born in South Africa, but South Africa currently holds the record for the most impressive bungee jump in the world. Specifically, this bungee jumping point is located at a bridge with a height of 216 meters. This bridge was built for traffic. Now, it has become one of the most famous places for bungee jumpers. The sport originated in New Zealand. In the end of the video, we'll tell the story of South Africa, a country rich in natural resources. Gold, diamonds, platinum, uranium have always been considered as strategic essential materials on the planet. In South Africa, the southernmost piece of Africa, there is everything. South Africa owns the world's largest diamond mine. This diamond mine is called Big Hole. It's the deepest and largest man-made pit in the world. A lot of diamonds have been found here. This mine has a depth of up to 215 meters, located in the center of Kimberley City. In fact, the mine was 240 meters deep. But after the mine was closed, it was used to throw down rubble, and the mine gradually became shallower. Until 2016, a company had invested nearly $8 million to build a museum around the mine. It consists of small villages, recreating the history of diamond mining. Currently, this place has become an extremely interesting tourist destination. The largest diamond on the planet was also found in South Africa. This diamond is called the Cullinan. It's the largest diamond that humans have found. It has a weight of 3,106 carats. It's said that on a beautiful day in 1905, at a diamond mine 40 kilometers from Pretoria, a diamond mine manager, while checking around the mine, accidentally discovered a stone the size of a fist. After observing for a while, he thought that this was a piece of glass that the other workers left behind to tease him. In the bright sunlight, that piece of glass emitted a twinkling light. Then, he took it home to study. It's unbelievable. From that moment, it officially became the largest diamond in the world. After its publication, it was given the title of Africa's brightest star. Later, the diamond was given back to the British royal family. Diamond experts say that the value of the world's largest diamond is invaluable. Until now, no diamond has achieved the size and clarity, the color, the beauty of this Cullinan. Since it was donated to the British royal family, it has never been valued or auctioned. However, the estimated value of this huge diamond is over $2 billion. This is also the end of the story of South Africa, a country diverse in ethnicity, culture, and language. Share your thoughts under the comment section. Thank you for watching. If you find it interesting, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Goodbye and see you in the next sections.